Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Super Mario Sunshine has a handful of very fun Shine Sprite missions amid some frustrating and repetitive ones, and having just replayed the game for myself in anticipation for a remaster, here are my top 10 Shine Sprite episodes that I found to be the most fun and/or pleasing in the game. For this video's purposes, the bonus shines in Delfino Plaza will not be factored in. One quick runner-up before my true top 10 is RICCO Harbor's episode entitled The Caged Shine Sprite. This one simply involves climbing to the very top of the harbor's skinny construction beams and cranes, but the entire time you see the beautiful GameCube water below you, and it just feels pleasing bouncing on trampolines, spraying bloopers away, and unlocking the rocket nozzle halfway up. The water may not look as great as, say, near that juice bar of Gelato Beach, but it's a satisfying journey all the same. Anyway, on to the true top 10. Number 10 goes to Mysterious Hotel Delfino of SIRENA Beach. This one likely puzzled a lot of kids back in the day, as it involves navigating a hotel full of locked doors in search of a pineapple for this poor Yoshi egg, because this dope over here serves every other kind of fruit but a pineapple. While it can be frustrating, the music feels fitting for a weird hotel lobby, like you're hungover and looking for your car keys. And it's very satisfying finding new pathways into the rooms, and eventually the haven of pineapple storage. Just remember that, yes, even though that pineapple is massive, Mario can still open the door to bring it to Yoshi. I say that because I struggled. I thought, no way, lugging that thing around could he turn a doorknob, but no, he can. Once our orange friend adds his drums to the music, the mystery continues into the air docks, where the happy dinosaur must eat ghosts, blocking the hidden path to the indoor pool where the shine awaits. A job well done indeed, my friend. Number 9 goes to the Goopy Inferno of PIANTA Village. This is one challenging shine to get, as Mario gets stripped of his dousing buddy Flood, and nearly every centimeter of the level is covered in burning hot goop that will decimate Mario with no chance of recovery. And boy, does he make it sound painful.
Mama.
But there are multiple ways to the golden mushroom in the center where Flood and the shine await, and it's fun navigating the smallest ledges and searching for the correct path on the village underside that leads to the mushroom. And even if you don't take the intended way, you can always risk a perfectly timed dive off a bridge for a job well done. And did I mention the great PIANTA Village music that serenades the whole adventure? Even full of flammable goop, this place has a great vibe to it. Number 8 goes to Ely Mouth's Dentist of my personal favorite, NOKI Bay. Deep underneath the bay is an awesome Atlantis-inspired area, and this particular Shine Sprite involves hosing the purple plaque off a giant eel that lives here. It can be tricky to line up Flood with the teeth, but it's a unique puzzle with a fantastic environment and some great underwater sounds after the job is finished. This one makes the list for its creativity and location more so than anything. Number 7 goes to UNCORK the Waterfall of NOKI Bay. This very first episode of the area features a beautiful panning shot of the poisoned water, decorative shell structures, and walls decorated in various tropical paint designs. Then you are immediately greeted with some of the most soothing Mario music and an interesting fisherman fellow who needs help cleaning the bay. You must ride makeshift elevators by spraying water into the weighted side, and then scale the cliffside by spraying the goopy designs to reveal structures for crafty wall jumps. The glowy goop is pleasing to look at the whole way up as the music lulls you into a contented state, and you even have the option to deviate and collect the rocket nozzle to aid in the climb. Eventually, you make it to a stopped-up waterfall where you have to throw bombs at a pesky mole to get the beautiful water flowing again. It's such a pleasing journey that you almost don't want to collect the shine and just sit back and relax. Oh yeah. Number 6 goes to the red coin fish of Noki Bay. Once again, Noki Bay showcases its amazing atmosphere with its final episode taking Mario back down to the Atlantis area, which is far more decorated this time. The goal is to collect 8 red coins that assemble into the shape of a fish every few seconds, but it's a leisurely mission as carefree Noki sit atop glowing jellyfish chairs, and brand new music, well, it speaks for itself. Just listen. This is definitely one of Mario Sunshine's most soothing areas, and that is why it earned this spot on the list. Number 5 goes to Blooper Surfing Safari of RICCO Harbor. This one's just great fun. You get to pick either a green, yellow, or pink blooper to surf on, which immediately feels awesome in conjunction with RICCO Harbor's fantastic soundtrack, and you get to take it into a special racetrack full of obstacles to navigate. It's like Mario meets Wave Race, and that's outstanding, dude. Plus, you get to do the entire thing again in under 40 seconds for a secret bonus Shine Sprite. And then you get to do it again for your own enjoyment, because why wouldn't you? I mean, come on. Number 4 goes to Red Coins on the Water of RICCO Harbor. It's almost identical to Blooper Surfing Safari, but this time it takes place outside in the harbor itself under the beautiful sunshine, which is an amazing feeling as a lover of water and tropical things. The coins themselves can be tricky at times, but the entire Shine concept is excellent and definitely one of the most action-packed ones in the game, and that's why it's on this list. My god, I want to surf on a bluebird. Number 3 goes to Scrubbing SIRENA Beach of that same SIRENA Beach. It's a nifty time challenge to rid the entire beach of electric goop that doesn't leave a lot of room for error. In fact, it's the one spot of the entire game that really calls for mastery of FLUDD's greatest blast, which is done by jumping and double tapping the squirt button near simultaneously. The Super Soaker burst spreads water over a great radius, erasing huge globs of goop just as effectively as the water-filled barrels laying around that aid in the cleanup. This one just feels good, like washing a car, or one of those vacuum infomercials that shows a mess being cleaned up perfectly, you know? Yeah, clean up that mess. It takes the game's entire gimmick and says, have a field day, boy. Let's clean up this mess. And it is indeed great fun. Number 2 goes to the Manta Storm of SIRENA Beach. The very first episode of this beautiful sunset place is roughly a 5-minute long battle against a crazed manta ray shadowy thing that keeps dividing into smaller and smaller pieces. You must blast water all over like a madman and frantically refill your tank while simultaneously avoiding the trails of electric goop the thing leaves behind. It's beautiful chaos, and therefore great fun, as well as one of the more unique fights in the entire game against something that could be seen as a boss. Once again, it's this uniqueness and creativity, as well as the fun that it brings, that puts this one high up on the list. And the number 1 most enjoyable Shine Sprite of Super Mario Sunshine goes to Mecha-Bowser Appears of Peanut Park. This is a standard 3-hit Mario boss, but it takes place on a roller coaster with limited ammunition and bullet bills coming from all sides, as well as Bowser's fire breath requiring hosing down to avoid damage. The biggest challenge of it all is probably aiming the FLUDD rockets where you want them to go, as the coasters flip in every which way, which makes it very hard to land a straight line into Bowser's chubby noggin. Successfully whaling the guy 3 times not only awards the shine though, but you also get a great and pivotal cutscene as a reward, with maybe some of the best voice acting ever to exist.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama? Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
So there you have it. That's my top 10 most enjoyable Shine Sprite missions of Super Mario Sunshine. What are your favorites? Here's to hoping for an HD remaster really soon. I'm Bill from Good Old Days Gaming, and thanks for watching.